video series, we will teach you all about the technologies so you can use the cloud to deploy your own Hadoop cluster. In this section, Section 1, we will be talking about deploying cloud instances for Hadoop. This section covers 6 key areas of what you will need to understand cloud technologies, and also what you need to get started on installing Hadoop. Specifically, in this video series, we will cover the first 2 sections. In this video, Video 1, we will cover the introduction to Amazon Cloud and usage for Hadoop deployments. We will also cover navigating the AWS and EC2 dashboards. So let's get started. First, you want to understand what cloud technologies are and what we will use in this video series. For cloud technologies, when we talk about cloud technologies, we talk about different services that provide computing resources where you can pay as you go. Typically, you can access these servers over the internet, and you use those servers you rent to install any type of software you want. There are different types of cloud services such as IaaS, or Infrastructure as a Service, PaaS, or Platform as a Service, and SaaS, or Software as a Service. Generally, IaaS refers to the hardware resources and the operating system. PaaS includes the platform on top of IaaS, such as a database or other development platforms to create applications. And SaaS sits on top of PaaS and is the actual application you interact with. In our video series, we will use Amazon EC2 as an IaaS, and we are specifically going to look at Hadoop. Hadoop is an open source framework. You can download Hadoop from free and run across multiple network commodity servers. What we mean is Hadoop has the ability to take a single file or multiple files, and it will automatically spread those files across multiple servers. This is known as HDFS, or the Hadoop Distributed File System. Secondly, Hadoop will allow you to run code, and it will manage the process execution of that code across multiple servers. This programming model is known as MapReduce, and we'll talk about how MapReduce is used to process data where it resides on each one of those servers, so we can scale out the processing across multiple servers in the cloud. Specifically in this section, we want to talk about navigating AWS and the EC2 dashboard. And for the cloud technologies we will use in this video series, we are going to be using Amazon. You can access the Amazon Cloud at http://aws.amazon.com. Point your web browser to the Amazon web address for the cloud, aws.amazon.com. If you are a new user, you will need to sign up with your email and password. And also use a credit card, because that is how you will be charged by the hour to rent your different cloud instances. Once you already have an account, go to the My Management console and the AWS Management console, where you'll be able to log in with the user account you created if you haven't logged in already. Once you're logged in, you will be able to see the components you have in the Amazon Web Services. Specifically for this video series, we will be using EC2. EC2 is where you'll be able to rent virtual instances in the cloud. If you click on the EC2 link, instances from AWS will be shown, and you'll see the dashboard for EC2 and the running instances. Here you will see that we have 3. Other features about those instances that are running are what volumes are connected to the terms of data, what the key value pairs are in terms of security, and other areas like elastic IP addresses that allow you to assign specific IPs to servers so that they stay constant. Security groups are there, and you'll need to define these for your network ports, which will be open. If you click on any of the components on the dashboard, it will allow you to drill down and see what you have running and know exactly what is happening for your Amazon EC2 instances. So to summarize, we learned what cloud and Hadoop technologies are and how to navigate those and get started on the AWS and EC2 dashboard. Coming up in the next video, we will describe how to deploy Linux AMI or Amazon Machine Image, along with choosing the correct setting to install our Hadoop instances.